Hello, this is Game Chair from Overly Dank Name, and I'm already back with another video. Today I want to talk about a very cringe video I found, which is Advice for LGBTQ plus Teens by 17. Enough talking, let's get into the video.
You are valid and loved and exactly who you are, whether you're visible or not.
Shit like that's always been so corny to me. Like,
you're valid, you're loved, ooh, nuzzles your bulgy walgy, ooh.
Also, why do, like, half of the people in videos like this have this exact hairstyle? Like, what about that hairstyle makes Twitter keyboard warriors love it so much? Look, I told ya. Out of 5 people, 2 of them have it, and, like, the black lady can't get it, so, like, out of the people that can, that's half. I guessed it. I got it.
My advice for teens who are thinking about coming out is to do it on your own terms. Don't feel pressure to come out just because you see a lot of, people are coming out at younger ages, and that's amazing.
I saw this guy on TikTok who said that they were gay and they were like 11. Like, I hate to sound like a boomer or something, but like, if you think you're gay at 11, you're probably just confused. When I was 11, I didn't even bust a nut yet. How would you know that you're gay?
A lot of, people are coming out at younger ages, and that's amazing for them. But if you're not ready to, don't do it.
Amazing advice right there. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. I would have never thought of that. Thanks for telling me.
A really popular misconception is that there's just this one giant coming out experience, but the truth is you're gonna constantly be coming out wherever you go.
Well, yeah, that's kind of obvious. Like, people won't know something about you that they can't see unless if you tell them. Also, you look like if somebody combined every BTS member and then made a rip-off of them.
I was really horribly depressed in high school, and after I came out, I didn't magically wake up the next morning feeling 100% confident in who I am and everything I can do in the world, but I felt so much better.
Wouldn't that just make you get bullied and feel worse? Like, if any LGBT teens are watching this video, my advice, don't come out until you're out of high school, okay? You're gonna get bullied, trust me. I don't have the personal experience, but I can just tell, based on how people like that are treated at my school, I can tell you're gonna get bullied. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it until you're out of high school. Once you're out of high school, people are more mature. But when you're in high school, do not come out, okay? It is not a good idea. Don't trust what these videos tell you.
While telling your story is incredibly important, maintaining your safety is even more important. If you are in an environment at this present moment that is unsafe for you to come out, it's okay to wait a few years until you are safe.
Now, even though this video is cringe, I actually agree what she said, even though she looks like a slug. Yeah, don't tell anybody you're gay if you're not safe. But, however, any high school is not a safe environment, okay? I've seen how people, like, that are treated at my school. Do not tell anybody. Anybody can be a snake, okay? I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to keep you safe, okay? Satan's trying to get you to not do your God-given mission and get you to kill yourself. So, don't tell anybody. I'd rather see you alive than being proud of your sexuality or whatever.
Whether it's in a new environment such as a school, a workplace, and for me, I've kind of realized that my queerness is so salient to who I am that I have intentionally decided to not enter spaces where coming out would pose a problem.
That means you're making it your whole personality. Like, I support gay people. Like, I know it's corny, but like, ODN is an ally. Guys, he supports gay people. Oh no. My respect for you. And then the graph emoji. But yeah, I am an ally. It's corny. I know. Like, word's corny, but there's another word to describe it. But like, I hate it when gay people make being gay their whole personality. Or not just gay people. Like, when anybody makes one thing their whole personality. Like, be interesting, okay? Be more interesting than that. Like, people whose personality entirely revolves around one thing are some of the least interesting people. They put me to sleep talking to them.
The
frustration is totally understandable. It's real. It can be really painful and put you into a spiral that can be really damaging and difficult to get out of. But knowing that ultimately being a part of the queer community means more than any other label, I think would have really helped me a lot in high school.
How are you so proud of your sexuality and then use a slur?
But once you feel like you are safe, be unapologetic, be unshameful in your identity and who you are. You will only love yourself more for it. And years down the line, when you realize that you have told your story and you do find joy in who you are, you will thank yourself, you will love who you are, and you won't remember the times that you felt as if you were hiding in the closet.
So, you're telling kids to make being gay their whole personality. Got it.
So for queer people of color,
I hate this shit. Like, I like to call it, like, the Oppression Olympics. Where, like, basically, oh, I'm minority. Oh, well, I'm minority, so you don't matter, haha. You're not oppressed anymore because I'm more oppressed. Like, it seems like you can't have an opinion anymore without being an atheist, lesbian, trans woman of color.
So for queer people of color, I think also having to function as students is an especially difficult and daunting task because that's something that, you know, society doesn't warn you about. And kind of coping with these difficult situations is something that I've had a lot of trouble with.
You're acting like you're in, like, Nazi Germany or something. Like, gay people and, like, black people and, like, Hispanics and stuff like that. They are oppressed in America, but, like, you're acting like you're in Auschwitz, right? Like, grow some balls, okay? Get the two, like, testicles, okay? And be a man and face your problems yourself, okay? Don't just whine about it online.
And for me, my way of confronting my trauma.
Trauma my ass. I can tell you don't have any real trauma. Somebody probably called you gay in a middle school lunchroom and now you think you have trauma.
My way of confronting my trauma and the world around me has been through activism.
You probably posted a black square on Instagram. Being a Twitter keyboard warrior and actual activism are two different things.
I think probably the hardest thing for me when I came out in high school was not knowing what label to use. Am I bi? Am I a lesbian? Like, I'm not sure if I still like guys or if I don't, and I really agonized over this decision for a long time because I was like, what if I come out as a lesbian and then I have a crush on a guy later? Like, what happens? And like, are people not gonna let me do that?
It's just a word. No real person's gonna take that seriously. Like, I think 90% of people understand that most of the time somebody doesn't know exactly what sexuality they are the first time they tell someone. That's just common sense.
All of my friends, like most of us, are just like, no, we're queer.
Bro, you do realize that's a slur. That's like a mixed white and black person just saying, I don't know, I'm a...
The coolest part about coming out was having younger people at my high school come up to me and say, I'm queer too, and I didn't tell anyone until just now, and I didn't know there were other queer people in my immediate vicinity, and I was like, yes, oh my god, let's get together.
Like, I don't get why so many gay people, like, treat being gay as a personality trait, or, like, something you're interested in or something. Because, like, if I found out that there was another straight person at my school, I wouldn't be like, oh gosh, we're straight, we should go to the coffee shop. Like, no, that's weird. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all that they have to say that's actually commentary worthy. Also, I forgot to mention this, but the reason I didn't have a video on Evzy's channel was because he couldn't get it to export right, so he just didn't upload it. I will have another video on his channel soon though, so subscribe to him please. And subscribe to me. This is Game Chair signing out.